don't spin, Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't ready.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday Night Primetime. For having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This taken just shy of the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here we go. They go play action for Burrow. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Burrow here on second down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense here and early, 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. One down inside the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A gain there of 11, and the Jets have a first down.
First down, Jets.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Captain Ranger. 70 Warrior. 70.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
His kick is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And the defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. It's his third touchdown catch this year. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Jets are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot. The end of it. Ready? From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Get set. Stop.
Here's a first carry for their running back. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This could be it. This could be it. This could be it.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here is Burrow. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Tahan! 180! 180! Tahan!
Jacob. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Second and
Gains
goal.
to second and goal at the Jets' 3-yard line.
Here we go. Tahan! Tahan!
He'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
3-yard pickup brings up third.
Now, Burrow. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 12th touchdown of the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Warrior 70! Ready!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down, New York.
Get it. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
So, from 37, here's second and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They're down and 3.
Come on, come on. 18, 5 in. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the set.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive.
Let's go now.
Now can they do it for a third time? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Good throw, taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw. And looks middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
Roll, roll, roll. Let's go.
A run on 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
To play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This is about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
11 Thomas. Stop.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jordan Battle up for a safety spot, makes the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 23-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. He is met and dropped. Only yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
18 Rattler. Warriors 17.
23-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Back to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Kevin McPherson leading off for Cincinnati.
1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Hold the ready. Ready, hook.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run out.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Jets first down.
go. Bronco 80.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Jets 23, Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
On one, ready?
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
11, here we go, here we go. 11, mighty. White 80. Stop.
Here's Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. He'll be here swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
On 1, ready?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Gun.
Now, Burrow. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks.
And he's in! Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
12. Here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Hufford very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd down, Burrow. For the sideline, brought in by Chase. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right, 11. Stop.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
1-1, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can't. Stop.
Now give on the ground. He takes a really good lick to the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
2nd and 12.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here, 11 MT. Take. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. He'll drop to throw. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
On the jump. Let's go. 60 Vikings, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Ready.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third down, they need 5.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles, 18 Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Cougar 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Left, right 80.
On first down, Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
On 2.
34-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
To the ground, a first down run. He's got room to the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A huge play there for the Bengals.
Gotta go.
They'll pick up a 44 yards.
11 Thomas. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
A first down throw for Burrow. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is hot. And they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Get it.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On the give, it's Mitchell. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Got it. Ready? Trap 50. Trap 50. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and
60
10.
Vikings. 60 Vikings. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now, faking the give. He's going to air this one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Lester now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
11 Thomas. Done. Stop. What it is? Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. The ball comes out. One of his team is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Into space at the 45. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field.
11. 11. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's a run going left. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, great really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll try to set up the screen here. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Let's get set. 11, 180. Place hot. Hot. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down.
11 MT. 11 MT.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT. Take.
Here's Burrow. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 46-yard line.
first down, and they'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Ended, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
And this is really just all about the second effort. I mean, they've got him stopped initially, but it's his ability to just continue to push through the initial contact, push forward to that first down marker, and he didn't get it by much, but that's a really good effort.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And